put in any earrings today. Let me change that real quick. Don't you agree? Let's get physical. What are we gonna do for free oracles? Let's get physical. Oh, our short that I uploaded today is number 1 on Watch Your List. Nice. Message from your person is one that does really well. To understand, it's just how many messages from your person can you do, you know. No choice. Hi Tanchu, darling. Welcome. What are we gonna do for the free oracles? Should we then just do a message from your person? So, normal message, I want love notes, I want no communication, and hidden, dark confessions, breakup. Let's do hidden. Okay, message from your person, Lindy. Little love notes, no communication messages, or okay, hi everyone, welcome. Let me change the music real quick, because otherwise I will get YouTube on my ass. So hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, we will start with those in a couple of minutes. There's a poll up on which you guys can vote what we will be using for the free oracles. Only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. The options today in the poll are either a normal message from your person, a little love note. Keep in mind, if you're not in like a lovey-dovey situation, you might want to skip this one or take it just with a grain of salt. We have no communications messages, so if you are in no communications with your person, what message do they have for you? What is it that they would like to tell you? And last up, we have the hidden messages. What is going on with them? How do they see this connection with you, and what do they want you to be aware of? Fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. Why do you keep... fill in the poll and let me know. We will start with the free oracles in a couple of minutes. If you would like an oracle right now, whether it is one of these or any of my other oracles, you'll find all the options in the description of the live stream. It is going to be for a €2 donation or becoming one of my members, because they get one free open choice priority every single day. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. I forgot to do my hands before starting, so let me do that right now. And yeah, hi everyone. Hi Tanchu. Hi Ruchker. Hi Rosie. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? How is everyone doing? Hope you're all having a good day. Here in the Netherlands, the sun has been shining and it's like a mood. I love it. I am very just, yes, give me all the energies. Yesterday as well, I don't know, just having a lot of stress, I think, today as well. Massive headaches, and I've been able to work between taking some medication. Yeah, and yesterday I was just feeling not the greatest, so I was like, I'm not gonna do the live stream. I didn't do any work. I just did the shorts in the morning, and then after that I was like, no energy. So I, how do you say that, photosynthesized yesterday, just laying in the sun. Behind, like in my room though, because I was depressed yesterday. But yeah. Hi Monica, hi, missed you. I'm sorry I wasn't here yesterday, yes. I wasn't feeling the greatest, still not feeling the greatest, but yeah. How was your weekend? It was alright, it was good. There was a lot happening the weekend. So yeah, a lot, just a lot, and not a lot of like space for myself, because also like my mom came back from the holiday Sunday early afternoon, so it was a whole thing. No more home alone. No more home alone. But I just took I finished like private readings and whatnot in the afternoon, and then I just took some medication, and now it's alright. It is alright. So I just need to take it a little bit easier and a little bit calmer, and I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. And then before bed I'm just gonna take something, and then hopefully tomorrow I will feel a lot better. Hopefully. I did watch back the live stream from Friday, and I just peed my pants laughing again. It was so much fun. But yeah. If you continue not feeling good, go to the doctor. I will. I'm pretty sure the doctor is just gonna say, it's stress, darling. And I'm like, yes, I know. But I am trying to reduce my stress, for sure. And I think that's working. I think that's going alright. I think we're finally getting somewhere. Which is good. Slowly getting there. And I'm also now on every, like, I want to go every Thursday to go swimming. Last week it was raining, so I was like, I need to bike to the pool. So I'm like, yeah, no. But I want to go this Thursday again. And like working out and swimming for me very much helps me as well with getting stress out of my body. So yeah, I want to pick that up as well again. And just go to weekly. But it's just expensive as fuck. It's like €10 to go into the pool. And then I only stay there for like an hour and a half, and then I leave again, but it is for a good cause. It is for my mental health. So yeah. I'll be alright. I'll be fine. I think it was just a little bit of a hurdle, a build-up of just weeks and weeks and weeks. So yes, hi, welcome. Fill in the poll, guys. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles today. So today we are just gonna do messages from your person. I kind of wanted a theme. So it's either a normal message from your person, little love notes, no communication messages, or the hidden messages. Yeah. I don't want to scare you, but there's a giant spider in your hair. Oh, darling, that's my pet. That's my spirit animal. I'm not afraid of spiders. And I know there isn't. So, anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. So yeah, fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. Let me take a look at the poll. It's been going for like 5 minutes now. Number 1, message from your person. Number 2, no communications messages. And then we have a shared last place with the love notes or the hidden messages. I will get that going for a couple of minutes, like 2 more minutes before we get started. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not a fan of spiders. I don't like spiders necessarily, but one, I know it's not true that I have a spider in my hair. But yeah. It's the size of a coin. Okay, well, let's keep it there. My new best friend, I suppose. Yeah, guys. Should I just close the poll because I think it's just gonna be those two. So message from your person or message from your person or what we say? No communications. Do I have that one here? I don't think so. No communication message. Should I add? No, just no communication. It's fine. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let me pin it. So, what did I say? Normal and no communications? So yes guys, all you need to do in order to get the free oracles, be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know what like number you are and which oracle you would like. 2 options available, either the message from your person or no communications message from your person. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Ticket, or Super Chats. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Also be aware that memberships do have the priority and open choice, so they don't have to choose one of the free oracles. Anyone that they would like with a priority. So keep that in mind as well. Tanshu, can I get no communications from Abhishek, please? Yes, of course, darling. From Abhishek for Tanshu. Abhishek. Need time to heal. Right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. And you also have spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve and nothing less. But right now they are focusing on themselves. Okay. Guys, don't forget to let me know what like number you are. Kim, message from Marshall. From Marshall. Kim. Marshall. Kim. I lost myself for a little while. Finding out the truth crushed me. I couldn't let you get close to me. And my life is not as together as it seems. Sweetie, you're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Monica, no communication from Jay. Jay from Monica. Jay from Monica. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. And you fumbled it, my dude. Okay. Tears, when I think about you, I cry. This man-child, oh my god. And father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. That explains. Giselle, message from your person, Raoul. For Giselle. I feel you even though we are apart. I want to tell you how I feel. And I want you. I want you. No communications from Jayant or Amala. Jayant or Amala. Oh. Will you listen? There are so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? You're perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. And focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have no idea what I am for, maybe? Oh, that's fine, darling. Just let me know what it is that you would like, Rosie. Because I'm starting from my last chat and I'm working my way down and I'm not seeing your question or request on any of that. So let me know. Thank you for subscribing, April. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, there's no need to spam your question. I will get to your question eventually. The more you post your question, the lower you are gonna get on the list. So keep that in mind. Thanks so much. You're welcome. I love your commentary. Well, it was deserved. I'm really in love with Kusuma, but she isn't. Any possible she would choose me and love me, ma'am? Could you please check for me? So if you're interested in the free oracles, I kind of want to suggest you to read the pinned comment. We have free oracles, either a message from your person or no communications message from your person. If you would like a different oracle, it's going to be for a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. Want to know if I get the job here. That's not one of the options. Please read the pinned comments. Savita here, message from Mayank. For Savita. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I left when I saw you with someone, and I will wait for a sign from you. Rosie, a message from Austin. From Austin for Rosie. Austin for Rosie. Susan, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. From Austin for Rosie. You came closer than anyone. You and I were too young, and I look for you everywhere. Very much. That resonates. Okay, good. I'm glad. Love from India. Thank you, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Subscribe to your channel. Thank you. And welcome. Why is this chat not chatting? Oh my god. Here's my free oracle message from Kusuma. No contact. I've tried my best. Would you like the normal message from your person or the no communications messages from your person? Let me know. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do ask normally to be subscribed to the channel before getting the free oracle, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much, ma'am. Lots of love. Thank you, darling. Love and light to you as well. Hi, Moni. Why did I feel like I'm missing half the chat in this chat? I missed Moni's chat here. Hi, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? A normal message. Okay, darling. Don't forget to be subscribed as well. Oh no, you are subscribed because I just saw it. But also like the live stream, darling. Like the live stream. So a normal message from Kusuma for a pseudonym. I love you unconditionally. My life is not as together as it seems, and we will be together again. We will be together again. Hi, Ashley. Hi, hi, hi. Can I have, I think it was the hidden love messages. Yes, you can, darling. Of course, of course, of course. Let me grab them. For money. Money. Let's take a look. Tell me you're a person. Money. Like, can I reach that one? Probably. Alright. What? Got it. Got. Oh, now I need to wiggle my way back on here. Okay. Money. You're reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Broken. I feel shattered about the situation. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. And sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. I feel like that this is one of them. At the bottom we have daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. Always longing for you. Alright. Alright. Ashley, can I please get no communications from Donkey? Yes, yes, yes. Brew, brew. The Brewster. I'll take it. From Bruce for Ashley. Bruce for Ashley. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. This one for me is always a bit like I just want to get away from my responsibilities. If only I could, if it was like a choice, if it like I would run away with you. We have jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. And lastly, still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. Just very welcome, glad. Glad. Rohan, darling, a normal message from Kushi. From Kushi for Rohan. I love you. Starting off strong. I hide behind material things. I will wait for a sign from you. And you were the best thing in my life. Alright. Okay. And who else? At this time, you're welcome. Udi. No communications from P. P for Udi. I kind of want this one, which is sticking out here. P for Udi. I feel like there's like not really wanting to say much other than this one, and the other ones were kind of like sticking. So, missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. Need time to heal. Right now, I am in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. And lastly, father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. Yep, still listen to the alphas, huh? Yeah. Thank you, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much, you're welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Sharma, hi darling. Kushu. Message from Nitesh. True. So many things remind me of you. I lost myself for a little while. Also, darling, keep in mind there's no need to spam. I will get to your question eventually. And this is your question, by the way. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and I wish I had treated you better. I have one more night of work and then I'm off. Nice. Nice. What was that? Oh, that was so cute. Also, for the last 2 days, I have been missing the live stream of Jin on TikTok. And every time I'm done with work and like uploading to TikTok as well, I'm like, oh, I missed it. I missed the live stream. Which is weird, because he does live stream for like 2 hours, but usually it's like right at the time when I'm like recording like private readings and pick cards and all that good stuff. Yeah, and then yesterday I couldn't be fucked to be on my phone, because oh my god, I was just done. So yes, hi, want to donate? You can, darling, you still can. So for everyone that's new, welcome, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know what like number you are, so when you click like, what number shows up, and which oracle you would like. The 2 options available for today's live stream, it is either a message from your person, doesn't have to be romantic, can be, or no communications message. So if there is no communication, what would they like to say or what's going on with them? So those are the 2 options for the free oracles. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, like skipping the line, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. The list of all the oracles I have available are in the description of the live stream as well, so go check over there if you're curious. Also be aware that memberships do have the priority open choice oracle every single day that they join the live stream, so if you're planning to come here every single day, that might be something that you're interested in. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know, I'll look it up and we will figure it out. So yes, that is what is going on. Let's take a look. And if you guys have any questions, let me know as well. Hi Lilith. Hey. Message from Jin to Lilith. Jin to Lilith. You speak to me through music. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I replay our conversations over and over, and I feel you even though we are apart. Alright. Hi Pam, hello, how are you doing? I'm alright, I'm not feeling the greatest. I am very much having a headache. I took some medication, and it's going alright. With medication, I'm able to function. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm alright. Hi Red, hi Dollar, welcome. Hi, welcome. You are cute. I know, right? Thank you. Thank you, Lindy Slay. You're welcome. Sorry, that triggered a memory. Slay. Hi, welcome. Multi-message from Ishwar, no communication. Do you want the message from your person, or do you want the no communications message, Multi? Let me know. Let me know. No. Hi, Gigi. Hi. Welcome. Nice hair and nice skin. Thank you, darling. I know, right? All natural. Depression and no children is how you get that. Just if you're wondering. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. Hope you're all doing good. Slay is so 2016. Darling, 2016 was like 2 years ago in my brain. What are we talking about? The no communications message, Multi. Let's take a look from Ishwar. Ishwar for Multi. I love how now Gen Z is experiencing like millennial shit. Like that's so old. It's like, darling, yes, okay. Anyway, will you listen? There are so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Missing you, I miss you, I wish things were different. You're so special, you're truly divine, I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. And then last we have mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. Okay. When does the Iran war end? Hopefully soon. So yeah guys, if you are interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream. Let me know what like number you are and which oracle you would like. So the two options available for today are messages from your person, the normal message from your person, or no communication messages for your person. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. Usually we don't just have messages. Usually there's also an option of like advice and guidance and whatnot, but today everyone chose these two. So yeah, all the oracles available you'll find in the description box of the live stream. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, let me know, I'll look it up and we will figure it out. So yes. Are the cancers in trouble with the upcoming alien invasion? Who knows, darling? Who knows? Hitting the like ends wars. Well, Reaction King, a message from your person. Let's take a look. Reaction King from your person. I left you before you could leave me. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, and I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay. At the bottom you have I hide behind material things as well. Hi! Hi, welcome. Thank you for subscribing as well. Welcome. Gigi, a message from a few friends that sends like me. So from the friend that you think likes you. Gigi. I bury myself in work to forget you. So that's getting distractions, right? I love you unconditionally. And you speak to me through music as well. Speak to me through music. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Oh my god, resonated. Oh my god, I know, right? Well, I'm glad it resonates, darling. I'm glad. That's the point. That's the point. Glad it resonates. Thank you for letting me know. I never thought of leaving, so why did you think that? Yeah, sometimes, you know, it's, you know, the hurt that people have or fear of hurt. Like, let me hurt you before you hurt me, you know. Message from your person for delete it. I know I messed up everything. My life is not as together as it seems. I look for you everywhere, and we need to let each other go. Ashley, can I please get little love notes and a message from your person? Yes, love notes. And a message from Bruce for Ashley. Bruce. I wish I could take back my words. Yes, as you should. My life is not as together as it seems. No shit. And I want you. I wish I could take back my words. My life is not as together as it seems. I still want you. And a little love notes from Bruce. Bruce for Ashley. I'm tired of running. I'm yours forever and ever. Will you help me? I don't know why this one always keeps coming up. And I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. That's just the impatience, right? Where he's like working so hard. I gave you a shot, darling, but now I'm just done with you. Good day. And so, yes. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Sukanya, message from Shubankar for Sukanya. Shubankar. I want that one as well. It's time for me to heal now. I want to be more than friends. I bury myself in work to forget you. I am not available, no shit, and I knew exactly what I was doing. So I want to be more than friends, but right now they are like unavailable. They're not able to. I knew exactly what I was doing. I'm burying myself in work to forget you, and it's time for me to heal. What is going on today with all these people being absolute asses? Yep, will you help me? And help me always comes up with donkey. Yeah, I know, it's, you know. Thank you, you're welcome. Thank you, you're welcome. Well, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let me know your question, and I'll take a look. Hi, Lindy. Cindy, can I have a message from Gaetan? Yes, you can. Gaetan for Cindy. I am not available. I left when I saw you with someone. That can also be when they could imagine you with someone like better in their eyes, right? And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. It kind of feels like the one that got away. But not available. Let me grab a tarot deck. I kind of want these for you, darling. You're kind of giving off fancy vibes. So let's use some fancy tarot for your question. Does Richard have genuine interest in you, or are you just an eye candy work? Richard. Thanks a lot, Lindy. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Go kick ass. So, does Richard genuinely have interest in Pup? Or are you just eye candy for work? Richard. Genuine interest, or is it just eye candy? I'll take that one too. The Fool as the overall energy, and the World underneath that. Okay. I feel like there has been a shift happening with that. It might have been one thing, it turns into the next, but we have the 8 of Cups, we have the Chariot, Page of Wands, 6 of Swords, Justice, the Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. So I think he seems to be persistent, but then I also don't know. Yeah. Like, the Fool is a new beginning, a new start, but with the 8 of Cups, that's emotionally letting go, emotionally distancing. The Chariot, moving forward, moving on. Page of Wands is that attraction. The Knight of Wands is someone, bluntly speaking, someone that wants to get their dick wet. Without responsibility, without... So I definitely feel that there's attraction to you, for sure. 10 of Wands is just very tired energy. with that Six of Swords as well, moving on from. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, both talk about moving on from, leaving stuff behind. Justice being here, doing the right thing. Wait, what are we walking away from exactly? Where are we walking away here from, Richard? Richard, that's such a good name to just go like, Richard. The Hanged Man, so passive energy. Okay, and the King of Cups. What? Okay, I don't think that they are... I am moving on from him, but he seems weird. Yeah, I agree. Not great vibes. I'm kind of feeling that there is that, like, oh, if I can hit it, I will hit it. And that there's a little bit of, like, seeing if you go with the flirtatious energy. I don't think that they are looking for a long-term serious connection relationship with you. With the Fool as well, just shooting your shot. Eight of Cups, there's no emotional interest, so there's no really getting to know you as a person, your emotions, who you are, what makes you you, you know. It's more, yeah, service level. I don't know if they've, like, tried before with you to build that connection, and they're like, no, okay, it didn't work, well, okay. And then they kind of, like, moved into, well, eye candy, or, oh, well, you know. Yeah, not great vibes, not great vibes. It's, yeah, I would definitely go like, what's your problem, Richard? It's such a fun word to Richard. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Yeah, moving on from, it's like, yeah, I'm not, no. I'm just not a fan. If you have questions about it, let me know, but I'm kind of like, this is it. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. Richard, yeah. He did try, but I'm kind of distanced because he behaves like a little shady, that's why. Yeah. I think your gut feeling was right on that one. Your gut going like, this is kind of like weird. You're kind of like weird. Like, yes, I love that you just trusted that feeling because I feel like you were absolutely right. There is a bit of a, yeah. I do think that there was a possibility for him to build more of an emotional connection to you, but at the same time, I'm kind of feeling it's a bit half-assed. It's more, are you the person that needs minimal emotional interaction to sleep with me, basically? And then when the answer was no, he is not gonna up his game, he's not gonna do more, then he's just like, okay, you know. But it's just like, no, darling, that's bare minimum. No. You know. Yeah, I should have trusted that with Mark. Well, you learned, right? You learned. That was the experience then with Mark. Now you learn. Now with Richard, with like, I'm seeing it. Thank you, Spirit, but no thank you. You know. I think you learned, evolved, adapted. So yeah, no, always trust that gut feeling because I feel like you're very much on point. And I also feel that's a little bit weird energy of like, dude, what do you want? You know, what do you want? So yeah, if you have questions about it, let me know, and I will take a look. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to me. Am I already live streaming for 45 minutes? Holy shit. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy, Dutch tarot reader. Very direct as a person, as well as a tarot reader. Please read the pinned comment. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream. Let me know what like number you are and which oracle you would like. The two options available for today are either a message from your person or a no communication message from your person. Yeah, those are the two options. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chats. If you're working with a different currency, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. There's no need to spam the chat, because it will just put you lower on the list. So yeah, that is what is happening. I think he was with somebody or seemed to be talking to someone before, but not anymore. Okay, that could be, okay. That's why he's coming to me. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. That explains also the emotional, like, distance thingy, you know. I don't have Cash App. No, I am not American. So, yes. Very Dutch, very honest, yes. I think so. I think I'm still holding back from the honesty. To be honest, I think I could be more direct in my day-to-day life. I think I'm more. Am I more direct? I don't know. But I still think that I'm kind of holding back. So if you think this is direct, then don't come to the Netherlands. That's just what I want to say. Okay, anyway, Melissa. A message from Joe to you. From Joe to Melissa. Joe to Melissa. I love you. I wish things could be different. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And you were the best thing in my life. Yes, she was. Dipshit. Okay, anyway, thanks so much for the reading. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. What's PayPal? That's a universal Cash App, darling. Pinky 21 Oracle card from Zaim for Nadira. Zaim. I want to be more than friends. Just being near you is intoxicating. I feel you even though we are apart. And I feel you leaving me behind. Sarah was yes. Thanks so much. You're very welcome. Only when Naomi is around do you go well. Do I? Ashley, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Yeah, how did you guys experience the live stream on Friday? Was it fun? I feel like I was getting distracted a whole lot. Actually, can we please see why the two little love notes cards keep coming up for Donkey? Like the last 3 times the cards are I'm yours forever and ever, and will you help me? Okay. Different deck. Sorry. Should we do the pandas? Pandas, thank you. So spot on. Nice. I'm glad it was. Okay, so why have those two cards keep popping up? Okay, I'm gonna do it in 2. So why does the I'm yours forever and ever keeps popping up, and why does the will you help me keep popping up? So for Bruce Spirit, why does the I'm yours forever and ever keeps popping up? For Ashley, why does the I'm yours forever and ever keep showing up for Ashley? Bruce. 9 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Devil, Page of Wands, Temperance, the King of Cups, and the Emperor. Because I feel like yeah, before it was you are mine forever and ever, and then the one I'm yours forever and ever, and now I'm yours forever and ever card only. Yeah. I think that there is a, you know, a bound connection, like, you know, thing there, where I'm like, no shit, twin flames. Because we have the king and the queens there, we have the devil, which is tied together. There is very much that we are bound together through this, with temperance being there. Love that as well. The balance, the yin yang, the showing up to learn the lessons that we need to learn, having a mirror up, seeing, you know, all the things that we need to see within ourselves reflected by this person. I think it is very much the connection with the Emperor. I kind of want to take a look. Why the Emperor? Oh. 4 of Pentacles. I think Seven of Swords, yeah. I think for him, the lesson here is also to step up, to be the protector, to be the provider, to be that emperor energy. But with that Four of Pentacles, he is... The Four of Pentacles is very closed off, very having a wall up, very like me. I need to take care of myself first. And I think that that's the core of the connection with you as well, to help be a provider, be, you know, that rock for someone to lean on. And with that Seven of Swords is like lying, hiding, dishonesty, not wanting to see it, not wanting to... it's more so like me. And I think that that has always been it. And why yours forever and ever? Because I feel like that there was a connection between the two of you where he could be that provider. And his soul craves it, you know. So I definitely feel that that is just being soul bound on that. And then why do we have the Will You Help Me show up a lot? Why the Will You Help Me for Ashley from Bruce? How does that one show up a lot? We have the Knight of Cups, an offering of love. Is that seriously? Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. It kind of feels like meet me halfway. We have the Moon, no shit, Nine of Swords, no shit, and the King of Cups. So, yeah, and with that Four of Wands underneath the Knight of Cups, I'm kind of feeling that there is a bit of fear of like, will you meet me halfway? Will you help me? Will you hear me out? Will you, you know? I think that there's just a fear a little bit with the Seven of Wands of him having to defend himself or explain himself, or having to, you not even like listening to him. So I think that that is just a wish for him to still have that comfort, still have that, you know, you offering him to listen, offering him a chance to be heard. And I think it's just all very that he's like, oh, will Ashley, you know, will she hear me out? Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily anything that you actively can do right now. I think it's just when the time is there, will you help me, you know? Yeah. Because on Wednesday and Thursday last week we got the soulmate card for both days. You said that he finally realized mine and his connection. Yeah, but think it is soulmates, not twin flames. Yeah, I don't think he is so in depth that he knows, you know, he knows and realized that there is a deeper connection. Yeah, and that's exactly what I want. I want to protect her. I need a protector. Yeah, exactly. You are, but only because your brother scares me. Is that a reference? Yes. And he wants and needs someone who will actually reuse him and genuinely cares about him for him. Yeah, like we have the Four of Wands show up a lot, which is just that feeling of home. And I think he also realized that home isn't necessarily the person that you have children with, or your wife necessarily, but it is very much a feeling. It's not necessarily a house, it's not what you have, it's not, you know, it's just that feeling of coming home. And that comfort, and that, more like softness, you know. So, yes, just, okay. Just checking. My brother's not that scary. But then again, I'm saying that as a sister, so maybe people find my brother scary, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Don't tell him that, because he will, yes. But yeah, I don't find my brother that scary. Yin and Yang, we both are and can offer, and we both want and need. Exactly. And the only thing for that is to become the yin to the yang, or yang. You know, focusing on ourselves to become that what they need, so that I can become what you need. Yeah. So, yep. Thanks so much. You're welcome. And I love the progress that we're making here. I love it. Love it. So yeah, anyway, hi everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Just reset the chat. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. All you need to do in order to get the free oracles is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream. Let me know what like number you are, so when you click like, what number shows up. And let me know which oracle you would like. The two options available for today are just a normal message from your person, or the no communications messages for your person. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those, or becoming one of my members, because they get one free open choice oracle every single day. All the options available for the oracles you'll find in the description box, so go check that out. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation, and all donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up and we will figure it out. Yes. That is what is going on. In the meantime, if you have any questions about me or about the tarot or for me or whatevs, let me know. We can have a little bit of a chat about that as well. And yes, Ashley, thank you for the donation. I don't know why, like now whenever I say your name it just goes Ashley, you know. I don't know why. Usually it was Ashley and I was Ashley. I don't know what happened here. But yes, anyway, my brain. I need a woman that can climb stairs in Korea. That's a joke too! Yeah, well, if you find yourself one that can do that without getting breathless, then give her a medal. Because, oh my god, the Hanul Park is like a park on top of a mountain, and you can walk the stairs up. If you go to the sports center, you can walk. Is it sports center? I think so. It's next to a baseball stadium. You can walk up all the stairs, but I did it once while I was sick. I almost died, and then I did it again not too long ago. I think last time. I think wasn't it with Sophia? Did we go up that mountain? I don't remember. Did we? I don't know. But it's a lot of fucking stairs. It is a lot of. You will have an amazing ass at the end of it. But yeah. I gained so much muscles and I lost it all again. But yes. Anyway, okay, Ashley would like the music oracles from Bruce. And I feel like there's one specific one that you want. And I'm like, have you seen how many music thingies we have? Okay, let's see if we can get it. So from Bruce for Ashley. Bruce. I want that one. Bruce. Ashley. We have Young Blood. 5 Seconds of Summer. You used to call me baby, and now you're calling me by name. Then we're having You're Losing Me from Taylor Swift. You say I don't understand, I say I know you don't. Then we have Taylor Swift again with I Forgot That You Existed. And it was so nice, so peaceful and quiet. Seriously, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, Can't Help Falling in Love. Take My Hand, Take My Whole Life Too. Like, you don't make this shit up. And Demi Lovato, Anyone. Didn't you say that it was Elvis Presley? Demi Lovato, Anyone. And I tried and tried some more. I wasn't even thinking of any song actually. Okay, well that's good. I tried and tried some more. Anyone. I feel like with that, okay, so Young Blood, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name. That's very much a regret kind of like song, like, you know. You're Losing Me, Taylor Swift, you say I don't understand and I say I know you don't. I think that this is just petty, you know, pettiness. Anyone, just like, is anyone listening? Am I by myself? I Forgot That You Existed. I think that that is very much just the, you know, not in contact, like feeling disconnected. And then Elvis Presley, Can't Help Falling in Love, Take My Hand, Take a Hold too. I don't think I need to explain that one. And yep, I said Elvis Presley, yeah, because that was the one that I was thinking. I was like, I think there's just one Elvis Presley song in there, and you always talk about you introducing Elvis Presley to Bruce. So I was like, it would be cool if Elvis Presley like shows up, and it did. So yes. Please tell me about yourself, ma'am. If you have questions about me, what do you want to know? I was thinking Elvis song. Yeah, I feel like Elvis song might, and you guys meet each other again. Could be. Hi, Sugonya. Hi, darling. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's take a look. A message from Harshits for Sugonya. Harshits. I feel you even though we are apart. I left you before you could leave me. I don't react when people mention you. And I remember every detail of that day. And that was the exact same Elvis song that when I played, Bruce would always look over at me and smile when I played. Aww. Person or no communications message from your person. Let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know, no, no. Let me know, let me know, let me know, no, no. No, no, no. Let me know. Also, I find it very curious that that song went from a Dutch thing that I did with my niece when she was a baby, of like, what are we gonna do? To now, like, let me know, let me know, let me know, no, no. I don't know where that's coming from. Anyway, music evolves, right? Music evolves. Thanks so much. You're very welcome, darling. Also, Sugonya, be aware that as a member, you can choose any oracle, not just the two that we have available for that day, but anyone. Yep, Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. Love that. Hidden message. That's not one of the options, darling. Please read pinned comment. Amira, no communications. For Amira. From your person for Amira. We have the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. And tears. When I think about you, I cry. Okay. Message from your person. Don't forget, let me know what like number you are as well, darling. Be subscribed to the channel, like the live stream, let me know what like number you are, and I would love to take a look. So guys, if you're interested in a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chats. If you're working with a different currency than euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Aphrodita, message from your person, Aries. I love you unconditionally. I look for you everywhere. I am not available. And my life is not as together as it seems. Alright. You speak to me through music. So music might be an important thing between the two of you. Or there might be songs that you just randomly hear that have a deeper message for you. So yeah. Or they just communicate through music. So yes, how's everyone doing? How are we all feeling? What's up in here? What do I need to do here? Oh, that's fine. I already did that. Thank you, you're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. As Ashley, thank you for the donation. Quick Tarot, is Bruce listening to Elvis? Thinking of you. Bruce, are you listening to Elvis? Thinking about Ashley while listening to Elvis. There's a 9 of Wands. He will never admit this. I think it's a yes. But never will he come forward. We have the 6 of Swords, we have the 3 of Swords, the World, 9 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like more so he puts it on, I don't know, before bed or before sleeping to calm down a little bit at the end of the day, to leave the end of the day behind. I do think that it hurts a little bit. I don't think like every night though, but every now and then before bed. Yeah. But like I said, not like every night or something. So yes. Yep. Let me oh, I'm gonna grab a little bit of water. He bought the Elvis CD. Yeah. It's cute though. But yeah, I think mainly at night in the evening after a long day of work or just a long day, it just puts it up every now and then. But again, I feel like he will never admit it that he does. He's like, no, I'm not sentimental. And you're like, yes you are. Cutie patootie. Don't forget to hydrate. No, very important. Very important. Yes. It's also very funny, like whenever I say to my mom, like, oh, I'm having such a bad headache, she's like, did you drink enough water? I'm like, yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So before work, then before sleep and work. I think like after a long day. So when he goes to sleep at the end, like the image I get, you know, when you get home after, if you worked a day, you get home, you eat and you sit down and and then after, like before bed, just getting a little bit in the mindset and headspace of sleep. That's when. That's sweet. Yes, it is. So interesting thing happened today. Okay, what? What? Again, guys, if you have questions about the tarot or about me, for me, let me know. We can have a little bit of chat. Hi, darling. Hi. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm kind of thinking, should I call last call? Can I get an oracle? Always, darling. You're a member. So, yes, any oracle that you would like. Let me know. Yeah, what happened, darling? Let me take a look. Can I get an oracle? Spiritual guidance. I'm feeling stuck. I feel like nowhere. Okay, some guidance for you. I kind of feel like I want the crown oracle. Crown oracle. We have the throne. Your potential is endless. Great. Endings are inevitable. Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. And protest. Start a revolution. I think friends, family members, finding your people is going to be very, very important. Being aware that endings are just inevitable, are part of life. Things will come to an end at some point, and then we will have to start over. Your potential is endless. You can do whatever you want. It's okay to take a little bit of a breather to find out what it is that you want to do. With that, you don't need someone else to fix you. You can get like advice and guidance from other people, but in the end it is you that has to make the decision. And it's okay if you're feeling stuck. And it's okay to give yourself a little bit of time to process and see what happens. But that start a revolution, that very much start talking to people. Start going like, hey, I'm kind of feeling stuck recently, or I don't really know what to do, or I don't know, like I just want to bitch about it or brainstorm about it, or I don't know. I think finding your tribe and your people can very much be helpful in this. With that thorns at the bottom, weave together the crown you deserve. So being a bit mild and loving and caring for yourself, and give yourself just like a time period of like, okay, the next week I'm not gonna think about it, I'm just gonna do what I need to do, and then I am just gonna relax and just try to breathe. Not putting too much pressure on yourself with that. I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope that resonates. But it's okay to be stuck for a little bit. Being stuck is not necessarily a bad thing. It leaves room for creativity and room for seeing what happens. Do I also want the raven for you? I kind of feel like I also want the raven. I don't use this one because this one is scary. Let's take a look. Some guidance. Get some guidance. Reflective. Yeah, so having a moment of reflection, having a moment of taking a step back. And we have chaos as well. Like in chaos you cannot have reflection, right? So we need to take a little bit of step back from the chaos of everything that's going on, and just allowing yourself to have a moment or a couple of days for reflection, where you're just, I don't know, meditating or finding your peace, going into nature, to allow your brain to just do nothing and not worry too much about it. Guidance at the bottom as well. That there is guidance wanting to come through, but we need that moment of reflection. We need that moment of quiet for guidance to come in. So, yes. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Okay, let's take a look at Ashley's what happened today. A different manager from online shopping groceries, Irving, and supervisor Arceli, who are both from day shift, talked to me. They said because a couple of my coworkers reached out to them about me not doing a good on a live, and I told them almost everything I've told you, except I forgot that my unknown internal bleeding don't have money for. But I think I started to make Irvin cry. Aw, he said he wanted to talk to you personally because he had people close to him feel that way, and it was very much close to him. Aw, that's so odd. It wasn't any of my managers overnight that didn't talk to me. That's what I told Irwin, and are silly, that it seems like my managers don't care because they are not the ones who are even talking to me. I get that. But let's just put the focus on that they did. I love that you were able to share and talk about it, and also that your coworkers were like concerned and like went to them, you know. And I'm also very, very proud that you, like Monica said as well, that you opened up to them and shared. Love that. Hopefully it felt a little bit like a relief as well. And yeah. Oh, and that Erwin cried. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. That's nice. Hope it felt good to tell them or talk about it or feel, you know, seen and heard. Let me very quickly just last call for the free oracles, and then we can chat a little bit more. So for everyone that's interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream. Let me know your like number and which oracle you would like. The two options available for today are either a message from your person or a no communication message. So if you are in no communication with your person. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chats. If you're working with a different currency than the euro and you don't know the exchange rate, I'll look it up. Let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. This is going to be last call for the free oracles. So if your question or request is not underneath my last chat, leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. Again, this is last call though for today. And I'll be back again tomorrow with different oracles. Aaron gave you information on, he said there is a grant that will help you with past bills and finances. So I'm going to have my friend coworker Christine help me with that tonight. Oh, love that. Love that. Okay. Oh, love that. Okay. That's amazing. Aaron said he will let me managers know that, so managers Brian don't or can't harass Stina like he had been about everything. Yeah. Yeah, that they don't harass her while she's helping you. Are you interesting? No, I'm very dull. But that's amazing. That's amazing. Also glad that he knew of like a thing that will help you with like past situations, finances and bills. Well, that's amazing. Love that. And giving a little bit of breathing space, which is nice. I have no problem telling people what I'm going through. It's just finding someone who cares and willing to listen. Yeah, I get that. Take care, guys and girls. You as well, Red. Have an amazing rest of your day. Talk to you soon. And yeah, I get that. Of like, you know, who would want to listen. But I'm glad that they asked. I'm glad that they approached you and asked questions and, you know, offered, not just offered to help as in like, if you need anything, let me know, but actually in a like, oh, I know a company that would help you with this, you know, or I know something that could help you with this. And I also love that you then, you know, accept it and just go like, thank you. Yes, please. Love that. So hopefully that lifts a little bit, you know, the pressure as well. If it all works out. You know when you're getting old, when you have to moisturize your hands every freaking hour. Oh my god. So can we look into this, please? I want to know what Irvin's thoughts are about everything I said and if he actually does care. Well, I think with his actions already shows loads, but yeah, we can take a look. How he's feeling, what he was thinking when you were like talking about it. For sure. Them to approach me. I wasn't expecting it, and they both said if I need anything and just to talk, I can always talk to anyone, especially him. And Arsili. Yeah. Well, that's very sweet. Love that. It also helps when they are like, oh, I like know people that have been through it. Cause didn't he say that you're like Irving said that. Yeah, he had people close to him feel that way and was very close to him. That also feels like a relief that he knows, you know, what you're talking about, and it's not just like the, oh, I'm so sorry, can I do anything? But it's actually like, I know how you feel. Like I've, you know, yeah. I knew Arsili from the first store I worked at before. She was my boss twice before the first Walmart I worked at. So she knows me more. Aww. Well, that is very comforting. Very comforting. That's very nice. Oh, I forgot to close the free oracles. Oh, no, that one. Okay, so Irving. I want to know what Irving's thoughts are about everything I said, and if he actually does care. So Irving's thoughts on everything that Ashley shared. Irving's thoughts on what Ashley shared. Two of Cups. Oh, I definitely, and then the Emperor. I definitely feel that he genuinely cares. Because with that Two of Cups, it is like two people choosing each other, choosing to invest, choosing to be there. With the Emperor, definitely feeling protective even over you. Wanting to help you, guide, wanting to, yeah. We have the Sun, we have the Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, the World, Six of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay, Major Arcana, the Sun, happiness, which might seem weird given the context, but I do feel that he feels happy, relieved, with the Four of Cups, I do think that there is some like regret of like the past, that no one caught it before, or no one, that he didn't caught it before, or didn't have a conversation before, or you know. With the Five Wands, I do think that there is some, I don't know, misunderstanding. So that might be him leading to like questions, trying to understand. I don't know if he had questions. Why the Five of Wands? Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords. I think that there's also not knowing I think that he is aware that it's worse than what you have said. He knows that it's way, way, way worse than what you have shared. And for some parts, I feel like that you might have been playing it off a little bit, of downplaying it a little bit. Yeah, because he's like, if that only that happened, you don't commit suicide. You don't try to, you know, end it. So he's like, I know it's worse than that. It's more heartbreaking than that. I do think that he was happily surprised as well that you know, met him halfway. In like conversation. Why the World? Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Five Swords. I think that his main thing is that he is scared that you might try it again, and there's a hope of that this is the first step to at least giving you a little bit more leeway so that you won't try again. Yeah, I think that that's just a big like hope. Again, with that Six of Wands, just feeling happy, and even like a little bit of a victory of you opening up and talking about it and letting them in. Because I think that he have had the experience when someone wanted to end it and they didn't want to listen anymore. They were like, no, I'm done. I'm just done. And I think that with you, he sees the opening to really help. Why the King of Swords? And why the King of Pentacles? The Devil. Yeah, so definitely the helping unstuck when it comes to like finances, wanting to help there. And then with the King of Swords, I think when it comes to conversations, or like the finances is something that he can help, like, you know, with the company, organization that can help you with that, like steering you in that direction and helping you in that way on the job and on the work. I can help you with that. However, when it comes to like talking, I think it is like just the door is open for you, but it will be you that will have to come to them and just, okay, hey, I want to talk about it. Because I don't think that he is gonna force talk you every week, of like every week come in, sit, is there anything you want to talk, you know, because he's not a therapist. But I do think that there is that every now and then, just walking by, hey, how are you doing okay? Yeah, just keep that connection, but not so much of like trying to drag shit out of you. This is the table for you to sit on, and we can talk about anything that you want to talk about. It's open, the door is open. Please feel very, very welcome, because I'm very here to listen, but also understanding that it is up to you, you know, to take that step. Why the Queen of Wands? No. The Ace of Wands. Okay, well that's fine. But yeah, I feel like he genuinely cares, and I think that there's a big relief as well, a hope that this is the end of you trying, and the way up. Very relieved that the door is open, very relieved that you meet them halfway as well. I genuinely feel that this person genuinely cares. Genuinely cares. And I told Erwin about the harassment from all three Walmarts I worked out, and that is why I don't like guys, also because it was guys who I asked for help and they ignored it or swept it on the rug. And he was like, oh, without reacting much. I told them both that I tried it on last Wednesday too. I told them too that it started since I was little with stepdad abusing you every way you could, and my mom made excuses. I think that is when it started to tear a little. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely feel it had a big impact. Well, the Queen of Wands, I think, is just downplaying it in a sense of like it being normal, almost. You know, when like all of that, like why you can talk about it is because it's normal to you. It's like, well, yeah, that is kind of what happens, you know. And I think that that's also the saddened part for him. With the Ace of Wands and the Moon, yeah. Again, the Moon is a very distorted vision. So one, guys are only talking to me if they want to get their dick wet, is basically the thing. Or that is why people help me, that there has to be an alternative motive. And that with that Queen of Wands, better own it, better, you know, stay above it. I think that is just a saddened part that he saw, that it has been such a theme in your life that is your normal. Where with that Moon, it's not normal. Yeah, and then especially with that Ace of Wands, like the harassment and shit, you know, happening. Where, okay, so I never know how to explain this without it sounding like victim shaming. It's not victim shaming, but it's when a certain situation happens over and over and over, you become like the sensitive to certain behavior, and it seems like you attract certain behavior, you know, where if a pattern keeps repeating, and it's not your fault for someone else's bad behavior, it's like, how do I say it, like me crying during like sad movies, and then all recommendations that I get are like sad movies. You know, it's like a vibe that you put out. It's okay. So there has been a study done with inmates of like people behavior. So inmates got a video of people walking on the street, and they had to point out who would you rob, or who would you, they asked, you know, robbers, who would you rob? They asked sex offenders, who would you target? And it was always the same people that they would target, because it was the posture or the energy that they put out, you know. Yeah, and that kind of like, it, not to say that it's your fault that you are getting harassed or stuff like that, because that's definitely not what I'm trying to say. I don't know how I should say shit like this, you know, how to, but yeah, if that's your normal, then that posture becomes your normal, you know. But yeah. Yeah, because that is normal to me, to get treated that way. Yeah. And I think that is a shocking thing for him as well. That's like, that's not normal, you know. I tried to reach out and tell Breakup Oracle, but they cover it up. Yeah, exactly. And that's bullshit. That's bullshit. But yeah, it's also that sometimes, I don't know if that works for you as well. I know that works for Naomi, for instance, where she's like, okay, but this behavior is so normal for me, I need to have an outside source tell me that this is not normal. And me just going like, are you fucking kidding me? He did what? You know, yeah, for her to go like, oh, right, this is not normal, you know? Yeah. Starseed darling, thanks so much for the donation. I'll definitely take a look at your question. Keep in mind though, the prices for the US dollar went up. It is $12.50 for the US dollars, because the US went down in their currency, so the euro is now worth more. So if you exchange, then it's lower than 10 euros. So for the US, it is $12.50 for one question tarot reading. But let me take a look at your question. It's because I'm friendly and an empath. Yeah, I'm really happy they reached out, and I agree with me. I think Erwin and I genuinely care. Yeah, 100%. Okay, Starseed Rising. How will court go concerning the criminal defeat case against my ex? And how he's feeling? So those are 2 questions. So I can take a look at how it will go. And like the aftermath. But I feel like how he is feeling, that's a different question altogether. Like, one doesn't have to do anything with the other necessarily. So let me know which one you would like. Oh, thank you for the donation. You really didn't have to. It was just like FYI, so you know, for like the future. But thank you. Which of the 2 would you like me to take a look at? And I can see if I'm, because I kind of feel like leaning more towards like how will that go, and then I can take a look and if we get like a how they're feeling thing. Samina, darling, I already closed the the free oracles. Like you said, Linny, I need to be the Queen of Swords. Keep boundaries. Yeah. That's practice, darling. That is just practice. That's all it is. And I think that you are doing a really, really good job with that as well. Like with the last one, that you actually like went to them and hold your ground and had that boundary of like, no, this fucking happened and it's not fair. And keep that fucking dude the fuck away from me, you know? So, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Okay, Starseed Rising. How will you... Oh, both! Thank you, darling. Thank you. So, how will the court go concerning the criminal defeat? I don't know what defeat is. That domestic violence defeat? Against your ex. How will the court case go? Starseed Rising. How will the court case go? How will the domestic violence court case go? We have the King of Swords. Okay. So the King of Swords is a very fair ruler, but it is one that looks at the facts. So speculations and no hard proof, I feel like they won't take. We have the 2 of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands, we have the 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. I do feel that they will rule in your favor. Not exactly everything that you wanted from it. I don't know if you will get even like a financial compensation. If we have been wanting financial compensation, I feel like that you will get it. The 2 of Wands though, and the 3 of Wands, that's expending different perspectives, looking at it from different perspectives. So I do want to say it is a fair ruling with the information and the evidence that they will have. I kind of want to take a look at the 7 of Swords, because I feel like your ex is gonna try something with 7 of Swords, but I feel like they are not gonna. Yeah, with the Page of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. I feel like that your ex might be like trying something still, but the judge is just like, no, dude, no, not even a good try. They're like, I'm not gonna go with you on this one. Why the 2 of Cups? Is it? I don't think it's a settlement, is it? I don't think so. With the Star having high hope for the future. Page of Swords. I think that they will listen a bit to what you want. And I think that your final statement or your last words will have a big impact on the ruling of what you want, what you are looking for. I want him to realize what he did was wrong because he doesn't think it was wrong. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling here as well. That he's gonna try to like explain his shit away, and I feel like the judge is gonna go like, no dude, no, Um, why the 2 and 3 of Wands? Because that's expending the world, so it will come to an end. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like it will be ruled in your favor. I don't know if this is like him getting an aggression training or something as well. Especially if, just to teach a little bit of a lesson, I feel like. Where he's like, oh, you don't think this was wrong? You don't think this was aggression? You don't think that this was, you know, things, emotions? Go to emotions class. Go get an aggression class. Go, I don't know, you know. Yeah, I do think in your favor, but with the 6 of Wands, I don't think it is going to be like a massive everything that you wanted. That's going to be the victory here. The Empress, so what is going to be the victory here? You receiving something? I feel like compensation of some sort. With the 9 of Cups, emotionally fulfillment as well. With the King of Cups, him being the one that has to like pay something or some sort of like fine, I kind of feel like. 5 of Swords, yeah. I'm not, will he get like a restraining order? Because I'm not necessarily seeing prison. We have the Hanged Panda and the 6 of Swords. So I do feel and then the Lovers, the having to stay away from you. I'm not necessarily seeing jail time. The Hanged Panda can be jail time. 5 of Swords, maybe a very, very, very short sentence. 10 of Swords, Fool, and Hermit. Yeah, I don't think if there is jail time, I don't think that there's going to be a whole lot. Mainly, I feel like that there is going to be a financial contribution or settlement or whatever that's called, on top of restraining order. Like, you should stay away from this person kind of thing. So it is in your favor. It's not exactly what you want. So what you you bring of like, okay, this has happened and I want this from this person. I don't think you are gonna get that, but I do think that they will rule in your favor. There's a lot of evidence. Yes, I think he needs that. They just granted the restraining order. Okay, nice, yeah. Okay, and how will he, what was it? How will he react? How he is feeling. How is he feeling? Starseed Rising. How is he feeling about the situation? Oh, he has the confidence of an average white dude. Oh my god. Okay, we have the Moon. Yeah. Delusion. Delusion. I think he thinks he can win. He's like, this is ridiculous. I will walk a free man. We have the Fool here. So, yeah. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Sun. Judgment. The 3 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. I think he thinks he is gonna walk free. Not even get like a fine. Not even the Moon here. Oh my god, this man is delusional. Holy shit. Yeah, he is gonna be in for a shocker. Yeah. 8 of Cups, I think he is thinking that's it. Like, after this, that's it. I'm like a free man. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Maybe like a fine for, I don't know, if that's something that you have where you have to pay for, that they rule, I don't know, like in like 50-50. And it was like maybe having some kind of like a small fine or, you know, don't do that again kind of like thing. I think that he is hoping for just like a course of maybe anger management, but yeah, he is that man is, yeah, that's what I thought. He's so arrogant. Yes. Yeah, he really is. Hi, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. VRDVN. Welcome. Yeah. This man thinks you know, average white dude confidence. He's like, nothing can. I'm above the law. Like that is no. That is just no. I still think that he thinks he is, yeah, getting away scot free. Let me take a look. How will he feel afterwards? This is just for me. This is just how will he feel after he hears what, yeah, happens. The tower, no shit. That is sudden change, revelation, breakthrough, life shattering, unexpectedly. Like, what happened? You know, Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, and High Priestess. Oh, he's gonna blame you. Two of Wands. Yeah, just a bit like, well, wait, what? What? Will he get aggressive? I don't think so. I think he is too flabbergasted. I don't know if there's a chance of going, to appeal. If there is, I think he will. And just, yeah, go like, oh, I will appeal this, I will see you in court again, or I don't know. I think he is gonna be out of there very, very quickly. Just skedaddle out of there. Very shocked. Yes. This man? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my lords. Well, at least justice, I feel like, will be served. Ugh. It's too ridiculous for words, though. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Oh my goods. Hello. Hello. Oh my lords. Men? Oh my god. Not all men. Not all men. I love men. But some men? Oh my god. Well, this man in particular. This man. Holy shit. The audacity. The audacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. No one has stood up to him till me. Yeah. Well, he will have a rude awakening for that one. Like, yeah. Hi everyone, welcome. I already closed the list for the free oracles for today. This is going to be last call for all paying donations. So if you're interested in the free oracle, come back again tomorrow. Hit the notification bell so you do get notified whenever I am in the live stream, because I do free oracles every single day in the live stream. But this is going to be last call for paying donations. So if you're interested in an oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. But this is going to be last call. So everyone watching right now, you can still make a donation. The list is closed for new people coming in. If you are going to make a donation, let me know before you do so I can stick around long enough to actually do it. I live stream every single day from Monday to Friday, but only for 2 hours max each time. So keep that in mind as well. Thank you, you're very welcome. And go kick ass, darling. Go look like an absolute fucking snack. And yeah, go show him consequences. Go show him consequences. Yeah. Proud of you. The donation for Oracle for the US, it's $2.50. $2.50. And all the oracles available you'll see in the description box from the live stream. You'll see all the options I have available. I have a little bit more that I still need to add into the description box, but I've been a little bit lazy lately. I got a couple more oracles, not a lot. I think the only ones that are not here are Whispers of the Wild and What Lies Beneath. I think. Did I add the Crown Oracle? I think I did. I didn't do the Ravens, but I'm not going to add the Ravens because the Ravens scare the living shit out of me. Which is good because that makes me want to treat them with the utmost respect. but it just makes me not comfortable putting them up for a choice. Because if a lot of people pick them, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But yes, oracles and all that. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Let me know which oracle you would like. Thank you, Lindy. Today was good readings. Yes, and you're very welcome, darling. Always. Very, very welcome. Go kick ass. Yes. Yes. Also, at the ending of the live stream, there's always a little bit room where we can just have a little bit of a chat about anything and everything. So if you have any questions about the tarot or about me, let me know. We can have a little bit of a chat about that as well. Apart from being a tarot reader, I'm originally a life coach and resilience trainer. Work a lot with mindfulness, like living in the moment, and meditation and all that good stuff as well. So if you have any questions, just let me know, or if there's something that you want to talk about, chat about, need some support, or just letting it out, let me know. Because this is very much a safe space. I'm always very, protective of everyone. So I'm very protective of this being a safe space for anyone to share, So yes, if you want to share. Bringers of Light guidance. Okay. Starseed Rising. Bringers of Light. I love that you got Joan of Arc. So Joan of Arc, which is voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Speak your truth. Then you also have Lady Portia with Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Hilarion, Divine Healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others, but that also means you need to give yourself some time to heal. And it's okay to take a little bit of a step back. Again, honor that sensitive part of yourself that sometimes just needs a little bit of healing. We need to be healed and shine again before we can shine upon others. And then you have Gaia with Earth Connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded. So that can be going back into nature to ground a little bit more, feeling more connected to the earth and to the ground, doing maybe even like charity work or, something like that, to just feel more connected and more grounded and more in the here and now. Love that. Don't forget to heal after everything. Do what you feel is right. Speak your truth. Love that. Love that. I hope that resonated. After Starseed Oracle, do you, Monica, and the rest want to hear funny story? Always. It just reminded me of it when you said snack. I thought you were talking to Starseed. She is a snack, so it reminded me of the story. Yeah. Yes.